Have you ever felt like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Like the spark you once had is dimming and you're not quite as sharp or as vibrant as you remember being? If so, you're not alone. Many of us, as we get older, start to notice that our bodies and minds don't work quite the way they used to. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that way. What if I told you that there are simple, science-backed habits you can start today to feel stronger, sharper, and more energized than you have in years? That's right. Today we're talking about how to activate your superhuman mode after 60. Now I know what you might be thinking. Superhuman mode. At my age, absolutely. Age is just a number and your body is far more capable than you might realize. With a few small tweaks to your daily routine, you can unlock a level of vitality and clarity that will make you feel like you've turned back the clock. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful biohacks, simple, practical habits that can help you feel your best, no matter your age. Let's start with the first habit, and it's one you've probably heard before, but maybe not in this way. It's all about movement. Now, I'm not talking about running a marathon or hitting the gym for hours on end. In fact, too much intense exercise can actually do more harm than good as we get older. Instead, the key is to focus on gentle, consistent movement that keeps your body active without overdoing it. Think about it. When was the last time you went for a leisurely walk in the park, stretched your arms and legs, or even danced around your living room to your favorite song? These small bursts of movement might not seem like much, but they're incredibly powerful. They get your blood flowing, your joints lubricated, and your muscles engaged, all of which are essential for maintaining your energy and mobility. And here's a little secret. Movement isn't just good for your body, it's also a game changer for your brain. Studies have shown that regular physical activity can improve memory, focus, and even mood. It's like a natural antidepressant and brain booster rolled into one. So if you've been feeling a bit foggy or down lately, try adding a little more movement to your day. Start small, maybe a 10-minute walk after breakfast, or a few gentle stretches before bed. Over time you'll notice a difference in how you feel, both physically and mentally. Now let's move on to the second habit, and this one is all about hydration. I know, you've probably heard a million times that you need to drink more water. But here's the thing, as we age our sense of thirst can become less reliable, which means we might not realize we're dehydrated until it's too late. And dehydration can sneak up on you, causing fatigue, headaches, and even confusion. So, how much water should you be drinking? Well, the old 8 glasses a day rule is a good starting point, but it's not one size fits all. A better approach is to pay attention to your body. If your mouth feels dry, if your skin is looking a bit dull, or if you're feeling unusually tired, those could be signs that you need more water. And don't forget, hydration doesn't just come from drinking water, it also comes from eating water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges. Here's a tip, try keeping a glass of water by your bedside and sipping it first thing in the morning. After a night's sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated, so this is a great way to kickstart your hydration for the day. And if plain water feels a bit boring, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. Now, before we move on to the next habit, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered so far. Movement and hydration might seem like small things, but they're the foundation of feeling your best after 60. They're simple, they're doable, and they can make a world of difference in how you feel every day. So what's next? Well, in the next part of this video, we'll dive into 2 more biohacks that can help you activate your superhuman mode. We'll talk about the power of sleep. Yes, getting enough rest is more important than ever, and how to use breathing techniques to reduce stress and boost your energy. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Now that we've talked about the importance of movement and hydration, let's dive into the next 2 biohacks that can help you activate your superhuman mode after 60. These habits are just as simple and powerful as the first 2, and they're all about giving your body and mind the support they need to thrive. First up, let's talk about sleep. I know. Sleep can be a tricky thing as we get older. Maybe you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, or you feel like you're not getting as much deep, restorative sleep as you used to. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Changes in sleep patterns are a common part of aging, but that doesn't mean you have to just accept restless nights and groggy mornings. Here's the thing, Sleep is like a magic reset button for your body and brain. It's when your cells repair themselves, your brain processes the day's information, and your energy stores are replenished. Without enough quality sleep, it's almost impossible to feel your best. So, how can you improve your sleep after 60? One of the most effective strategies is to create a calming bedtime routine. This is your chance to signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for rest. Start by dimming the lights an hour or so before bed. Bright light can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. You might also try sipping on a cup of herbal tea, like chamomile or peppermint, which can be incredibly soothing. Another tip is to keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark. These conditions mimic the natural environment your body craves for sleep. And if you're someone who tends to wake up in the middle of the night, try not to stress about it. Instead of lying in bed worrying, get up for a few minutes, do something calming like reading or listening to soft music, and then return to bed when you feel sleepy again. Now, let's move on to the fourth biohack, and this one is all about breathing. Yes, breathing. Something we do every moment of every day, often without even thinking about it. But here's the thing. The way you breathe can have a huge impact on your energy levels, your stress levels, and even your overall health. Most of us breathe in a shallow, hurried way, especially when we're stressed or busy, but deep intentional breathing can activate your body's relaxation response, calming your mind and giving you a natural energy boost. It's like a mini reset button you can use anytime, anywhere. Here's a simple breathing technique you can try right now. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position, close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel your belly rise as you fill your lungs with air. Then, exhale slowly through your mouth, letting go of any tension or stress. Repeat this for a few minutes, and you'll likely notice a sense of calm and clarity washing over you. This technique, often called diaphragmatic breathing or belly breathing, is especially helpful if you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed. It's also a great way to start your day or to recharge in the middle of the afternoon. And the best part, it's completely free, requires no special equipment, and can be done in just a few minutes. So, let's recap what we've covered so far. We've talked about the power of movement, the importance of hydration, the magic of sleep, and the benefits of intentional breathing. These 4 habits are like the building blocks of your superhuman mode, simple, practical, and incredibly effective. But we're not done yet. In the next part of this video, we'll explore the 5th and final biohack, which is all about nourishing your body with the right foods. We'll talk about how to choose foods that support your energy, your brain, and your overall health, and I'll share some easy, delicious ideas to get you started. We've covered so much already. Movement, hydration, sleep, and breathing, all simple yet powerful habits that can help you activate your superhuman mode after 60. Now it's time to dive into the 5th and final biohack, and this one is all about nourishing your body with the right foods. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat," and there's a lot of truth to that. The foods you choose to fuel your body can have a huge impact on your energy levels, your brain function, and even your mood. But here's the good news. Eating well doesn't have to be complicated or restrictive. In fact, it can be delicious, satisfying, and even fun. Let's start with the basics. As we age, our nutritional needs change a bit. For example, we might need more protein to maintain muscle mass, more fiber to support digestion, and more antioxidants to protect our cells from damage. The key is to focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods that give your body the building blocks it needs to thrive. One of the best things you can do is to fill your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables. These are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support everything from your immune system to your brain health. Think leafy greens like spinach and kale, vibrant berries, sweet potatoes, and crunchy carrots. The more colors you include, the wider the range of nutrients you'll get. Next, let's talk about protein. Protein is essential for maintaining muscle mass, which becomes even more important as we age. Good sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, lentils, and nuts. If you're not a big meat eater, don't worry. Plant-based proteins like tofu, tempeh, and quinoa are excellent options too. And don't forget about healthy fats. Yes, fats can be good for you. Foods like avocados, olive oil, nuts and fatty fish like salmon are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for your heart and brain. Plus, they help keep you feeling full and satisfied, so you're less likely to reach for unhealthy snacks. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds great, but what about the foods I love? Do I have to give up my favorite treats? Absolutely not. The goal here isn't perfection. It's balance. It's about making small sustainable changes that add up over time. For example, if you love pasta, try swapping out half of it for zucchini noodles or adding a handful of spinach to the sauce. If you have a sweet tooth, try pairing a piece of dark chocolate with a handful of almonds for a satisfying treat. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection. Every healthy choice you make is a step in the right direction, and over time you'll likely find that your cravings start to shift, and you naturally gravitate toward foods that make you feel good. So let's take a moment to recap everything we've covered in this video. We started with movement, gentle, consistent activity that keeps your body and brain sharp. Then we talked about hydration and how important it is to drink enough water, especially as we age. We explored the magic of sleep and how a calming bedtime routine can help you get the rest you need. We also discussed the power of intentional breathing to reduce stress and boost your energy. And finally, we talked about nourishing your body with the right foods to support your overall health and vitality. These 5 biohacks might seem simple, but don't underestimate their power. When you combine them, they create a foundation for feeling stronger, sharper, and more energized than you have in years. And the best part, you don't have to do everything all at once. Start with 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you and build from there. Remember, this isn't about trying to turn back the clock or chasing some impossible standard of youth. It's about embracing where you are right now and making choices that help you feel your best. It's about living your life with energy, clarity, and joy, no matter your age. So what's next for you? Maybe it's going for a walk tomorrow morning, or trying a new recipe packed with colorful veggies. Maybe it's setting a reminder to drink more water, or practicing a few minutes of deep breathing before bed. Whatever it is, take that first step. You've got this. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you're excited to try from today's video? Maybe it's adding more movement to your day, or finally nailing that bedtime routine. Or maybe you've already started making some of these changes. How's it going? Drop a comment below and let me know. Let's cheer each other on as we take these steps toward feeling our best. Oh, and if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm here to share more tips, tricks, and inspiration to help you live your best life after 60. Here's to feeling strong, vibrant, and full of life, no matter what the calendar says. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and remember, small changes can lead to big results. I know you can do it.